Agustín, mucho gusto.
Amiga.
Ajá. Ok. Hola, Agustín. Muchas gracias por
Muchas
todo,
gracias.
amigo.
Ajá. Y nos encontramos con los grandes youtubers de el estado
Ohio.
De Ohio. Son buenos amigos y hoy nos acompaña hoy día.
A few moments later.
Y para mí también es un gusto de conocer a Christopher y también a Grace. Ajá.
Gracias,
Aquí
amigo.
cuentan con un amigo, Agus.
Agustín, nos vemos pronto. Muchas
Muy
gracias.
pronto.
Adiós.
Almost forgot to pay the man.
I think this is the shot.
Cool.
Try it out. All right, so today we are here in San Juan La Laguna. It's one town over from where we currently stay in San Pedro La Laguna. But today we're here because one of our friends is visiting from out of town. He's actually from Italy, and we met him on the Camino de Santiago during our first month of our honeymoon.
Which was over 3 years ago, which
Yeah.
is absolutely incredible to think about. But it got us thinking, like, we started our YouTube journey on our honeymoon.
Yeah.
And now we're here in Guatemala, full circle moment, doing YouTube for, you know, work.
For a living,
For
yeah.
a living. And it's absolutely crazy. And I think seeing Matteo today really just brought that out. And we were like, we should talk about this.
Yeah, we started our YouTube channel not even hoping to make money from it, just wanted to document our honeymoon for our forever memories. And we're like, you know, we'll post it to YouTube just in case, you know, maybe other people will like it, we'll want to watch it. And
Absolutely.
so here we are now, a year and a half, or actually 3 years later,
Yeah.
but a year and a half into our Guatemala journey, making YouTube content full time. And it's just been such an incredible journey.
It has really been so wonderful. Like you said, we really just started it with the why not?
Yeah.
Like, why can't we just take videos and put it up on YouTube and see if people like them? And if that becomes an opportunity for us, even better.
Incredible.
And then we ended up making it an opportunity because it just was so much fun and it became something that we were really interested in doing. So we actually started our trip all the way in France. We flew into Paris. And it was really exciting for me because I had never been abroad, and especially not to such a notable city as Paris.
Right.
And I wanted to have the memories. I wanted to have me standing in front of the Eiffel Tower and eating a croissant and drinking coffee. And these are such beautiful videos to look back on now. And I'm so glad.
Even though the style and the
They're very
production
different.
quality is completely
we were
different.
newbies, we were learning.
Go check out our first couple videos. They're up at something like Honeymooning in France.
Yep.
It was definitely a learning curve trying to pick up the camera and talk to it and update the audience where you are and just figure out what style we wanted, because we initially just came with a GoPro.
Yeah.
And that's been our kind of style vlog, come with me. So we went to France and eventually walked the 30 days along the Camino de Santiago, which is an 800 kilometer, 500 mile journey from southern France all the way to the Atlantic Ocean in northwestern Spain.
And it was the most life-changing experience I think I've ever had. It
was so much
altered
fun.
the way that I looked at every part of my life. It was beautiful. And that's where we ended up meeting
Matteo.
And he was a huge part of that journey for us.
Yeah.
Matteo was such a laugh. He was always around. We actually met him on our first day and started hiking with him on our second day. And he just made the entire experience
Yeah,
so
he brought
much fun.
life to the party and every single room he walked into.
So he's near and dear to our hearts, and we're really excited to see him today.
For sure. After the Camino, we went to Central Asia, but unfortunately, this is when our filming kind of started dropping off.
Yeah.
We were on our honeymoon. It was taking a lot of work to upload. We uploaded like 18 vlogs
Oh, we uploaded
during the 30 days on the Camino.
Yeah, we were like every other day
it
uploading
was
a YouTube video.
A lot of work, and so eventually, by the time we went through Portugal, we did that actually 2 or 3 week
Yeah, we
work
did,
away
actually.
and uploaded all through Portugal. And then we got to Central Asia, and we're like,
This is hard.
this is hard.
There's a lot of work.
We learned a lot about ourselves and a lot
Yes.
about filming. That's
Yes, we
when I
did.
had a lot of breakdowns and trying to like, I don't want to film, it's
Mm-hmm.
too much work and I'm not good at it, and my perfectionism was coming out, and so it
That's when
just
it all started.
Did you say?
That's when it all started.
Oh, it started way before then. And ultimately YouTube got put on the back burner, but we need to go meet Matteo.
Yeah.
He I think is here, and we are not close to where we need to go meet him.
All right, see you in a second.
So we absolutely love San Juan. It's so full of color and so vibrant. It's incredibly easy to film here because if I'm being honest, it's definitely the most Instagrammable.
Normal day, traffic jam.
Although like any other part of Guatemala, also prone to traffic. But we made our way through the lines of tuk-tuks back into this alley where you can find one of our favorite cafes here in San Juan, Alma de Colores. It's a super pretty, super quaint little spot serving up delicious food and smoothies. It was started back in 2011 to address social and labor inclusion for people with disabilities. So you can find tons of different textiles for sale that were made by and go towards supporting local people with disabilities. In our opinion, definitely a cause worth supporting. But we grabbed some chairs and patiently waited for our reunion with Matteo. There he is.
Hi! How are you, my friend?
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chris.
Hi, nice to meet you.
What's up? How are you doing, brother?
Fine. Sorry for the delay.
No, it's not your fault. It's Guatemala.
No
Guatemala.
Muy bien. Gracias. Cheers. Cheers. Salute.
Salute.
But anyway, back to our YouTube story. So we fell off from uploading videos because we wanted to bask in our love and not continue spending hours behind a laptop, on our honeymoon, filming and making videos. We pretty much stopped filming altogether and enjoyed the remainder of our honeymoon camera-free. But a month before we flew home, we received an email stating that we had actually been invited to join the YouTube Partner Program, meaning that we were now eligible for monetization and had the potential to make money on YouTube. This was a huge and unexpected moment because we had not produced any videos in like 3 months. And if you don't know, in order to get monetized back in 2023, your channel needed to have over 1,000 subscribers, I'm pretty sure, and 4,000 hours of watch time, meaning people needed to spend a total amount of 4,000 hours watching your videos. It sounds like a lot because it is, but for some reason, people enjoyed watching us walk across Spain or get our hands dirty volunteering in Portugal. It got us thinking, like, is this a possibility? Could we really make videos, travel the world, and get paid to do it? Or at least be able to live our dream of leaving the States and living abroad? Was my perfectionism going to allow this kind of work? Was it even something that we wanted to do anymore? These are the kinds of questions we discussed on a regular basis. But with YouTube still on the back burner, we decided to head home after a 6-month honeymoon and quickly found jobs that came with a rent discount. Grace was even able to walk to work, so we only needed one vehicle. We had it made in the shade. Before we knew it, we were properly domesticated in Cincinnati, working 9-to-5s, running marathons, and raising a puppy all at once. But it was too good to be true. Fast forward a year later, I was super unhappy with my job. I was a maintenance technician, and although it was a perfectly fine job with great perks, ultimately I was super unfulfilled and I felt trapped in Ohio. It was peak election season, and those thoughts of leaving the US and living abroad came more and more often. Ultimately bringing the conversation of YouTube back to the table. What did moving abroad look like now? Where could we go with our dog? What kind of videos would we even make? Is it even remotely possible to do this? I had been talking about Guatemala for years, and the day after the election, Grace looked at me and said, "You know what? Let's do it." So 6 months later, we quit our jobs, packed our bags, and got Mango down to Central America. Selling everything and moving was challenging enough, but it was extremely rough being in front of the camera for the first time in years. We were definitely rusty, but we were doing it. It was new, exciting, and full of uncertainty, but also full of mistakes, like recording our first 3 videos in Antigua on the wrong camera settings.
The green jacket.
Gracias, amigo. Thanks for visiting us.
Gracias. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
But since then, we learned a lot about YouTube. We've been in Guatemala now for a year and a half, and when we first got here, we knew we didn't want to do the same 5 videos that all the other content creators were doing. We wanted to do a deep dive into what Guatemala was really about and what the culture was and the people, who they are, and every story that we could find.
For sure. Because we think a lot of the content creators, a lot of the YouTubers that pass through Guatemala, they make like Antigua, Guatemala City, one video for all of Lake Atitlan, Tikal, and maybe El Paredon or Samuk Champay or something like that. There's so much more to this country to experience, to see, to learn from. I mean, we've learned so much being here. And so that strategy of kind of come with us, GoPro, join us, vlog style, doing these things was so much fun. We enjoyed it, but ultimately we realized in the long run, if we're gonna be doing this for our jobs, how expensive it was gonna be.
It was very expensive. I mean, you already obviously count that we're paying our normal bills, right? And so
rent,
food, of course, all the normal stuff. And then you also have to have like a vacation accommodation budget or like a filming budget, which is like paying more money for accommodation when you already have rent and buying more food and going out to eat and paying for a dog sitter because we obviously needed a dog sitter, and all this added up. And this is like something that maybe a lot of other content creators might not run into if they already have a big following.
Or have a full-time income.
Or have a full-time income,
right.
You know, because they can be getting sponsorships or they can be saving part of their income from their full-time job to make these videos possible.
Filming their hobbies.
Exactly.
And so this isn't just hobbies for us. You know, we're counting on this for full-time income. And I know this is our bed, we're laying in it. So this is not a complaint, but we realized that strategy was not going to work. Even though we had so much fun, we only have our cell phones, you know, a couple action cameras and a drone. And so we realized that we weren't going to be able to compete with these insanely talented creators and high productions. Like, we don't have a $6,000 camera set, $10,000 camera set.
Just the two of us armed with a GoPro, 2 cell phones, and a dream.
For sure.
And so when we started realizing that we weren't going to be able to do all of these extravagant travel videos, we started asking ourselves, how can we just make really good videos and get really good at what we want to do?
How can we make the best Chris and Grace and Mango videos?
Absolutely.
Instead of the best travel vlogs in Guatemala, because ultimately we wanted to show off as much of Guatemala as possible. We realized, I think maybe the best way is just showing our life.
Yeah, showing off us.
Showing off us, our daily routines, taking Mango to the beach, and still going to the big festival and cultural activities around Guatemala.
And we still want to travel. Travel is definitely going to be a part of our channel. Like, we still have every aspiration to go to like a million different places. We have so many places we want to be, and we plan on taking you with us.
Yeah, we've just fallen in love with Guatemala right now. We didn't come here thinking it was going to be forever. And it's our forever for right now, you know, but that ultimately will probably change. The world is changing so fast, but we're having so much fun with this new channel kind of style.
Getting more into us.
Yeah, I feel so much more happy and inspirational. I guess I feel inspired because my perfectionism, I've said in the other points, like, runs deep.
And I'm a type B, so I'm just like, let's film everything, you know?
And then we get to starting filming everything, and then I'm like, I hate it.
And so we've been learning a lot about each other. It's okay, guys. Everyone calm down. Lay down, Scooby. Good boy. Mingo, lay down.
Don't move the camera. It's okay. Stay.
It's okay, Mingo. Just pick up his front paws and rotate him.
Yep.
There you go.
Stay.
Lay down. Sorry about the dogs, by the way.
Yeah.
They get a little crazy.
There was a dog barking up on the streets and they wanted to join.
Anyway, we're trying to learn about what videos we want to make.
Yeah, because we've changed so much as people from those 2 kids trying to do the travel vlog thing. We're so different after a year and a half here in Guatemala, and now the videos we want to make are looking different. There's so many other travel creators that are able to make better videos about Guatemala and the tourism, but we can make the best Chris and Grace videos.
Absolutely.
And so that's what ultimately what we're trying to do.
So we've loved having a YouTube channel. Is absolutely transformed our life.
Life-changing for sure.
Yeah, it has given us more opportunities than I ever dreamed possible for myself. Like, if you had asked me 5 years ago when I met Chris that we would eventually be moving abroad with a dog, making YouTube videos for a living, I might have believed you, but I probably would have slapped you because that just seems so improbable that that could be our life.
So that's going to be our goal, making more of these episodes about our life here in Guatemala, because it's going to be here for the foreseeable future. But ultimately, we'd love to do more traveling. We'd love to see more, even more of Guatemala. Yeah. And we're just really leaning into the routine here with Mango and Scooby since we've been house sitting. We've had so much fun being here. We're loving life. And I think this style that we're always fine tuning is really reflecting that.
Absolutely. And I think that in the future, we're going to get a lot better at this, and I hope you stick around to see how we progress and how our journey continues.
For sure. If you haven't seen our previous video, we highly recommend checking it out. It's our 10 biggest culture shocks since moving here to Guatemala. So much fun, and let us know in the comments what you thought of this video. It's a little bit different, kind of trying to show off San Juan, show off our friend visiting, talking about our YouTube journey. This is a completely different style than what we're used to, but we're trying new stuff. We're trying
new stuff, and let us know if you would ever start a YouTube channel. It has changed our life. Like we've said, it's absolutely changed our life and given us opportunities we never thought we would have.
Exactly.
So
we recommend it. It's difficult. We're talking a lot about how hard it is, but it might be very easy for you. It might be very natural to sit in front of a camera and talk about your day and about what your thoughts and what you want to do with your life. Check out our Patreon.
Yeah, if you want to see more of us and all of our amazing, talented selves, please go check out our Patreon. And thank you to all of our Patreon members and our YouTube members. We appreciate you more than you will ever know.
So much. we try to thank you enough, and we try to stay up to date with the Patreon and the postings, but we just want to say one big thank you, and we love you.
All right, so until then,
See ya.
see you in the next one.
Oh, Mango.
Oh, buddy.